The following content is sponsored content.
I'm at the Stagecoach in Early, Texas, and here with me is Megan. Megan, can you tell me a little bit about your business and how you started it?
Sure, yeah, so this is the Stagecoach event venue right here in Early, Texas, and although I didn't actually start the venue itself, the thing that inspired me to kind of take over the Stagecoach, I was looking for a place that the community could come together and just support different types of businesses and local vendors and local artists and things of that sort. And so once I landed at the Stagecoach and walked it for the first time, I knew that it was the perfect opportunity. With so many different things that can be done here, this was just the place that we were just sold on. I think that there's a couple of things that make the Stagecoach really unique. I think the first thing is the fact that a lot of venues are kind of geared towards certain events, whether that be live music or weddings. And with the Stagecoach, you kind of get it all in one. There's a lot of different things that this venue itself can be used for. It's very versatile. Whether we are hosting community-wide events where we have local vendors come out and people can come shop. We also have had concerts and weddings and even just small intimate parties, of things of that sort. So we can kind of host really anything that people are looking to come and utilize this space for.
So can you tell me a little bit about the building that we're standing in?
Yeah, so the building that we're standing in is a barn that was actually built in 1850. And I think that's another thing that makes this place extremely unique, because there is so many places that I think have been fully renovated, and we have really tried to preserve the history at the Stagecoach. The reason that it's actually called the Stagecoach is because at one point this was a stagecoach station. They had 4 to 5 different stagecoach buggies, and they had 16 to 23 mules or horses at one time. And so this is where people would come in and stop as they were traveling during the Stagecoach days, and they would kind of make their pit stops. They would do repairs on their stagecoaches and things of that sort.
So what is coming new to the Stagecoach? What new services are coming up for you guys?
We actually have a couple of things going on right now. The first thing that we're offering is actually promotion. Since I am also a professional photographer, what we're doing for our weddings is that are booked here. If anybody books the venue for their wedding and then also books me as a photographer, they're getting 20% off their entire package. So that's a really nice thing that we're offering for people who are looking to get married out here. But another thing is, if people aren't looking to do a full wedding, whether they just want a private intimate ceremony, or it may just not be in their budget to spend thousands on a wedding right now, we are now offering elopement packages. So that will include, we have an on-site officiant, photographer, and then of course the beautiful space to get married in. So it's a great alternative if somebody's looking to elope, but they're not maybe wanting to go to the courthouse. So we're offering those now as well.
So you're definitely helping the community. How do you like working in the community?
It's been great working in Brown County. I was actually born in Brown County, and I've lived here my entire life. And as an entrepreneur, it's been a huge blessing for me to be able to turn around and operate the businesses, my passions in the community, and have such a huge support system from the community that I was born and raised in.
Awesome. So how can someone stay connected with you guys?
So we do have a website. It's stagecoach.com, and Stagecoach is spelled with an E at the end. We have added that on there to cater to Early, Texas, since we are located in Early, Texas. So it's Stagecoach with the E, stagecoach.com. We also have Facebook and Instagram, and those are probably the places that you would want to check to be able to keep up with the things that we have going on, like different community events or like the promos that I was telling you about earlier. We'll keep everybody on social media up to date that way.
If you would like to visit the Stagecoach Performance and Event Venue, they are located at 400 Old Comanche Road in Early, Texas. You can contact them by calling 325-200-2913 and keep up with them on their website, stagecoach.com.
The proceeding was sponsored content.